Hey everyone, it's Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Following up with everyone, doing a recap for the past day. So, I've been working with a client, a buyer of mine, and we've submitted an offer. Offer was accepted. Um, then we went through an inspection. Went through the inspection. We found a few things that we wanted to have repaired. So we're at the point where we've already submitted the request to the seller. So the seller is now kind of configuring the cost, I'm assuming, because it's clear as in what needed to be done. So I've requested probably about 9 or 10 items that needed to be repaired. Some of them that are a bit more stringent than the other ones, um, such as like your AC units. Those are usually big repairs, and hot water tank. And there was some insulation concerns with a couple of the doors, and there's some big gaps in the doors. The Some of the other material of the door ceiling is missing. So you're just spending money with the AC unit, especially in Florida. You're continuously running your AC bill, so you want to make sure you have that suction, that seal on the property. So they're not major. That I won't say repairing a seal is a major repair, but it does need to be done. So we're at that point where we're just waiting. It's kind of a waiting game. We're going to look to see what the sellers come back with. They can come back with a couple of things. They can come back with saying that, hey, will you accept just this money and you go ahead and have the repairs taken care of yourself? That's an option. Then there's also the situation where they'll go ahead and have everything paid for themselves and have it done. Obviously, I think the easier route would just say, hey, I'll give you, I don't know, say $2,000 or $3,000 just to go ahead and have it taken care of yourself. Ultimately, it'll be on my buyer if they would like to do that. Flip side is just finding the contractors to do that, because they're not really big repairs, they're more handyman repairs. So with that being said, it's not a big job. So sometimes getting someone over there to do the repair, say right away, can be a little difficult. So we have that to kind of balance and try to get figured out. But we're just going through that process just to try to get things figured out. But so we'll see what they come back with. Hopefully they'll go ahead and get the repairs taken care of. It could be a little bit of a challenge because it is inconvenient, because you got to call a contractor, you got to follow up the contractor, you got to open up the property for the contractor, you got to make sure they do the work correctly, and it's just on and on. So I can see on the seller side it being an issue, just like convenience wise. But on the flip side, for me representing my buyer, I need to make sure that they really want to go through that process. I mean, because it's not fun. They just want to be able to move into the property, move the furniture in, and make repairs that they plan on making to the property. But you never know. People's situations change and their demeanor changes all throughout the process or the transaction of a property, or the transact or a real estate transaction. But we're going to see. So sitting and waiting for the results of our repair request. So I'll keep everyone posted with that. Have a good one. Take care. Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. We'll get it right. Take care.